A St. Paul family is honoring a loved one killed in a mass shooting nearly 2 years ago. Markeisha Wiley, known as Kiki, was caught in the middle of a gunfight inside the 7th Street Truck Park Bar.
Now the family is launching a scholarship to help a young athlete in the St. Paul neighborhood where she grew up. Let's bring in Paul Bloom for more. And Paul, this is a family effort that means so much to them.
BC and Karen, this is awesome. Kiki grew up playing hoops and softball in the Westside Boosters Youth Athletic Association over in St. Paul. She loved it, developed into a strong, beautiful woman, and met her lifelong friends there. Now the Wileys want to make sure other girls can have that same exact experience as Kiki, regardless of their financial situation at home.
It's hard, but doing things like this helps us kind of keep going in a positive way.
Beth Wiley's world was shattered nearly 2 years ago. Her daughter Markeisha Wiley, Kiki to the world, was shot and killed. The 27-year-old vet tech was an innocent victim caught up in a senseless gunfight between two men inside a crowded 7th Street Truck Park bar.
Our family is left to only dream of what the missing pieces of our Kiki's life could have been.
One of the shooters was sentenced nearly 30 years in prison last month. The other, convicted of murder, will be sentenced in August. With the family's journey through the criminal justice system coming to a close, the Wileys now turning their attention to making sure Kiki's legacy shines bright.
She just was a sweetheart.
They've launched the Markeisha Doris Wiley Scholarship within the Neighborhood Youth Athletic Association here, where Kiki grew up playing sports, thriving in basketball and softball for the Westside Boosters. This weekend, the Wileys and their anti-gun violence T-shirts will host their very first fundraiser. The goal is to create a sustaining pot of money that a young female athlete could tap into if they needed help with expenses like registration, travel, or even basic equipment. Beth insists it is exactly what her loving middle child would want.
We even talked about possibly even doing shoes. I mean, that's a big thing, too, is that a lot of the girls can't get the proper shoes, or if the team gets shoes or something fun like that. So Kiki would hate to see another teammate not have the same thing that everybody else had. She had a big heart.
Well, Kiki Wiley, who you just saw, loves sports, especially the Vikings here in this photograph with her boyfriend, would be 29 this year. She was with her boyfriend and brother in that bar when she was gunned down. After so much hurt and misery for all involved, her loved one's just looking to do something special and capture a small slice of Kiki's big heart. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.